In problem number 39, we're given two equations and we're asked to find the value of the greatest integral expression that's listed. Well, let's start by graphing these functions. We graph these on the calculator. We identify the cosine graph in red and the sine graph in blue, just so we can tell them apart easily by looking. And let's identify these points of intersection. Got x equals 0. First point of intersection is what they're calling x equals a. The second point of intersection is what they're calling x equals b. The third point is c. And the fourth point is d. Now let's talk about the integral expressions. In option A, they're talking about the integral from 0 to a of the cosine graph minus the sine graph. So that'll be represented by this green shaded region right here. Now in part B, they're talking about the integral from a to b of sine minus cosine. So this is going to be represented by this pink shaded region. We could take the time to find these points of intersection and calculate each integral, but that would take a lot of time. Let's see if we can visually inspect and tell which one is going to be the greatest integral. So we got two regions right now. In part C, they ask us to integrate from b to c of the sine minus cosine. So it'll be represented by the second green region here. And for part D, they asked us to integrate from c to d of cosine minus the sine. Now in part E, if you look carefully, they also talk about the region from c to d, but they have sine minus cosine. So we can tell that the answer E is going to be the negative answer that we get for option D, because to find an area, we do top minus bottom, and if we switch the limits of integration, we get the opposite answer. So E is out because that's going to be a negative value. Therefore, the largest area that we can see on the screen is D, and that makes the greatest integral expression, option D. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you for watching.